Gee, I can't even believe you didn't notice.
Seriously, man? I mean, what is this? We're not like boyfriend, girlfriend. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Dude,
Notice.
Look at me, man. All swag.
So you're a freaking walking billboard today. I'm like crying out loud, man. It's like, look at me, G.
Okay, this is what I need everybody out there to do. They need to write in this week and they need to say, we need to see G in some swag. We never see G in
I'm
swag.
gonna find some boxers.
All right. He wants to be an underwear model.
I'm gonna be in some boxers, man. No, he's like
G the underwear model.
He's like looking
Coming
at
to
me.
you
He's like,
soon.
hey, I can't believe you didn't even notice. I'm like, you look like a damn billboard. He's like, pressure here, pressure there, pressure everywhere.
You got it.
So, man, since we're talking about pressure, I got to talk about bullshit this week.
Bullshit.
You like that?
Yes.
Talk bullshit.
Let's do it. We're always talking bullshit.
I know, every time. We talk about bullshit all the time. This bullshit was this girl, she had put out this video about her boyfriend supposedly getting removed out of training, flight attendant training.
Right.
You know why?
No.
You're going to love this one.
Yeah.
Pay attention. He was a straight male.
Bullshit.
I'm
I'm calling bullshit on
so
that.
So you got moved, you got taken out of training because you're straight.
No.
Now you're talking. Wait a minute. You're talking to two straight guys years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, years ago, and I mean it wasn't even common back then.
No.
And
No.
we made it through training. So bullshit.
Yeah.
The reason why you didn't make it through flight attendant training pretty easy, isn't it, Sean?
Yep.
Sean? Let's see. You failed the test,
Yeah.
right?
You broke some rule somewhere.
Well, go figure that, right? Wait a minute, rules? There's rules, Sean?
Oh.
There's
you,
rules to the game?
Yeah. You
Really?
didn't do what they said to do.
No, really. You're supposed to do what they're supposed to do what they're supposed to do?
Maybe he was screwing around in training
Oh.
with all those women because he's a straight male.
Because he couldn't
Wasn't
keep it
focusing
together.
on
Couldn't
what he
keep
needed
it
to focus.
together, right? So we're going to it's simple.
Straight up bullshit.
Bullshit.
All right.
I seen that and I was like, really straight male.
Right.
Do you know, I mean, okay, first of all, the gay community was having a heyday with that.
Right.
They're like, there it goes again.
Right.
Another straight guy. But, we've been doing this so long. It does not matter. It does not matter if you're straight, gay, whatever you are. It doesn't matter. It only matters if you're a good person.
Right. If you're good, if you're going to get there, do what you need to do, learn what you need to learn, get through training, period.
Yeah.
Like, quit blaming other people for your mistakes.
Yeah, because
Right?
you're the one that screwed it up.
Exactly.
And then you go out on social media. That's a great way to get rehired.
Yeah, right.
You blame the airline instead
I
of
don't
blaming
ever
yourself.
want to be a flight attendant in my life.
You just kind of solidified that, right? Put your name on it too.
Right.
You gotta love that. They put their name on it on social media and it says, did a background check, social media background check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't make it. Bullshit.
Right.
So, a guy had to talk about this week. Had a lot of the adults been doing the Disney things.
Yeah.
Okay, we talk about kids all the time. Got to talk about the adults.
Okay, here we go.
What's up with that? What's up with traveling to Disney as an adult and you don't have kids?
I don't know, man. This is like they're fanatical, right? I mean, I have friends. I've had friends that like I could walk in their house and like Mickey everywhere.
They're getting on the plane and they're bored. Hey, listen,
Right.
You do you.
Have
right?
fun.
But we kind of have fun with that.
Right.
So you see these people and they're coming on and they're like, oh yeah, we love Mickey Mouse. We go every year.
Yeah.
Like you go to Disney every year.
Yeah.
She's
They'll
like,
have their
yeah.
thing one shirt and I'm thing two.
Like they got the Mickey
They
Mouse
got the
ears.
Mickey Mouse ears.
And it says, I'm Mickey, and
Yeah.
then she's Minnie.
Right. And the dude is carrying a little Minnie Mouse pack and
I'm not getting that.
dude, I don't know.
I'm not getting it. I mean, I love to see it. They come on the planes, and they're all nice
Yeah.
and everything, but I don't
But
get it.
it's
like,
it's fanaticism, like
But do you-
out of control.
okay, so let's go a little step forward.
Right.
So later on, say you did the whole Disney thing, did she come out dressed as Elsa?
Maybe. If you're lucky.
She better not be saying It's a Small World, though. Because then all shit's going to go downhill.
No, she comes out and she's like, "Oh, Zamamba!"
I see.
Whoa.
Oh, did you? Oh, you know the Globetrotters? So you just said that.
Yeah.
Globetrotters, the new Globetrotters. They were doing this video, and they did that. They from the Lion King.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that music came on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they start going through the stands. It was so cute. They go through the stands, and they're looking, and he finds this little baby, and he goes. He raises this baby up, and they're like, "Simba!" Their hands are going down. I used to love the Globe. Did you ever go see them when you were young?
Oh yeah. They're
Curly
awesome,
Neal,
man.
Meadowlark
Yeah.
Lemon.
The real guys,
The
right?
original Globetrotters was
originals.
like Meadowlark Lemon.
Right. I can tell
Curly
you
Neal.
one Globetrotter today, right?
Oh no.
Right.
But they were funny. Oh, that shit was funny though.
No.
When they held that kid up for the Lion King, and they were like the hands are coming down. It was so cool.
Yeah, but man, these adults come on the plane and they're just like over the top. Disney.
I know.
It
love
is
Disney.
mind blowing, like how they're like so committed. And here's
the
the other.
But you know who loves Disney though?
Who's that?
Blake.
Oh yeah, Blackie.
Balake. If you're listening, Balake, listen. We know you love Disney because I took him down a few weeks back. Him and his sister.
The money that these adults put into Disney is just mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
Like they have like season passes. They have the tire. We don't forget all the pins.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know. I see them
Fridays
all
doesn't
the
have
time.
shit on a Disney pin collection.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll open up these like books and pages, and dude, it's wild.
But when they come on with the ears and everything, I just can't, man. I mean, so many things run through my head when you see these different couples, right?
Yeah.
And I don't care what anybody does.
Well,
it is fun. I mean,
here's the one
it's
thing
fun.
that I got to say. I hope that all this pays off and there's some serious fantasy play happening.
I was like,
because that imagination
running wild, right? I mean, if I'm
we're
going
right
to
back
Disney,
to Elsa.
If I'm going to Disney, right, later on, we're switching it up.
Right.
I just had to. I'm sorry, but I had to run.
I was
that
more
one.
into like Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica was damn
Right.
smoking. She's probably the most smoking, hot animated cartoon. Because you know the guys are like you're watching that in Bugs. You're like, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh damn. Damn.
That's a rabbit.
Didn't you like when he's like Bugs? Jessica was hot.
Yeah, Jessica's hot.
That
But
was-
that's such a fun flight.
See how we
like
spooled over to this animation thing? It's like all of a sudden we went from freaking Disney over to
Right.
Jessica being hot
Right.
in and out.
Well, we just went to imagination.
Exactly. We're going out there. So anyway, we were emailed a question. It was about flight attendants. What's the greatest thing about being a flight attendant?
Dude, I really just love the lifestyle. I mean, the lifestyle for me, like, it's like the best to be able to get on a plane, go to work, and like really now that I'm doing international, like I'm having more fun with the job, just like going places and be able to. I'm like stepping off this weekend in Rome, and next week I'm in freaking Dublin, like it's like you can go and do wherever you want. That to me is like the best part.
Don't you think though, from years ago when me and you were running around,
Right.
It's like different kinds of fun, right?
Yeah. Well, and it's also like the other part of it, it's like when you got a buddy that you're doing the job with, then makes it even more fun. You know?
Because when we were young, we were running around. We did we did a ton of shit.
Shit we can't talk about.
No, we can't talk about it. Just thank God there wasn't phones. We say that all the time. If we had phones.
I'm so glad there wasn't like pictures.
Yeah.
Like the pictures that we have right now. Wow.
But at least we would have been smart. We wouldn't have posted
No.
them on social media. So that is definitely.
Well, I ain't gonna be like that senator that was just like resigned, that he like send a dick pic out. You know, like, I was like, for real. I didn't want to go off to the politicals, but that lined up.
You just did,
right?
You just shot off to the political part of it.
I mean, like, how many people? Like, it doesn't matter. It could be a Hollywood star. It could be like, you know, anybody. It doesn't matter. You know. But anyways, back to the job. The best part about it is, you know, I think all those new experiences we get to do. Right.
There's so many things about this job that's amazing, and you know, you can't just say one, because the funny thing about it, you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
And the one thing I've always said about being a flight attendant is you're very independent as a person, because okay, we have been in this game for a long time. So we've had conversations with a lot of flight attendants on the jump seat. And sometimes your life doesn't go the way that you want it.
No.
Right?
Never does.
But you don't, in this job, you don't need a man.
No.
Because you're financially independent. No, I'm just saying for women.
Oh, okay.
Okay, financially independent.
I just thought I found something out right now. I didn't know.
You just went there, right? You just went there.
You were very.
Oh, is G gay? What is? No, G's not gay. It's okay. No, he's not. But let's go back to it.
Stay
focused.
in. I'm staying focused.
So
you're taking me all these places.
I know, but we're just like we're left, right, left, right. We're gonna do this a lot. So you have your person, significant other,
right?
You know, but you don't need them. If you want them there, that's perfect. You don't need them because you're financially independent.
Right.
You have medical, dental, vision. You have a retirement program. You have everything that you possibly need in a job, and it's all wrapped up in one little package.
Yeah, I mean, not to say we don't need those other relationships and stuff. Like we all need relationships and everything.
It's not meant that way. Yeah.
But at the talking about the job, you are a very independent individual in this job because. And you have to be pretty secure with yourself, right?
Right.
Because every day we go to work, even when we know everybody at work, you still don't know everybody at work. You know, like all the ins and outs stuff. Like, but I'm going to I'm at a crew base now. Like, I don't see the same people every time I go to work now.
Right.
And I don't know everybody.
But I'm going to clarify what I meant by that when I said need. Okay. A lot of times your relationship isn't what you want it to be.
Right.
Okay. So you don't have to stay in it because you need somebody's support that way. You're independent. You can go out and do it on your own. Right. And that's what I mean by need, because if the relationship isn't what you want it to be,
right.
You know, you could actually go out there on your own. And a lot of flight attendants have, and their lives have gotten so much better, and they realize that they can do it on their own because in this job you have everything. It's all wrapped up in one.
You know, don't you find like being a flight attendant is like, I feel like I can be kind of risky in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I do.
Like because of that security of what we have with the job.
Yeah.
You know, like, so I can go out, I can do a lot of things independently and be very, you know, risky with when I want to go and explore and stuff like that.
Right.
You know.
Oh, I know, because you took us to San Pedro Sula Tegucigalpa. That was fucking risky as hell. Yeah, no, that was risky as hell.
We're gonna do some more risky.
No, that's bullshit. We did some risky shit, but you know, I had to do that one. But no, the other thing too, every flight attendant's done this. Okay, your other person,
right?
You notice how I'm saying that now.
Yeah,
your other person.
He's being careful.
Yeah, exactly. They just pissed you off.
Right.
You just picked up a trip and left.
Oh yeah.
You just packed your shit up.
Yeah, you can do that.
Right. Then if you piss them off, you know what it is? On Friday, you don't fly until Monday, and they already got your shit packed on Friday. Right. So it works good for both people. So if they're pissing you off, you pack, and if you piss them off, they're already packing your shit.
And you bring out a good point too. Like, you know, relationships in this industry is like, you know, it's not like that traditional relationship that most people have where, you know, you're coming home and you're seeing these people, you know, 5 days, 7 days a week, whatever, you know, like as a flight attendant, as a pilot, as, you know, you are gone.
Yeah.
Periods of time. And you're always going to be gone. And you get used to that routine of, I might get pissed at my significant other today, but, you know, I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna be able to cool down for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Come back.
Your life's not a crime show.
And yeah, exactly.
It's not a crime show, right?
Exactly. We hope not.
It's not a crime show. No, and it's so true though too, because what I found out is that when you have a family, especially when you're traveling a lot when we were young,
Right.
and you had a family, when you come home, you disrupt the flow.
Oh yeah.
You disrupt you jack up the whole household because you're used to doing things like your way, and then you can't do that. You
Right.
you kind of have to let mom take over because it's been her.
She set the routines. She set the schedule.
Jack
She
shit
set
up,
all
man.
that stuff.
You'll
You
come
can
home.
Yeah, you got to be. You have to be cognizant of what what things are happening in your family dynamics.
Yeah, you'll jack shit up, but that's
Right.
why we have it's called jump seat therapy. We
You're
have
right.
this program that we're all attuned
Right.
to
Right.
that we talk about. It's amazing. Also in this,
And it's a
job.
benefit of the job. It's free.
Yeah, but but it's crazy though. You just meet somebody
Yeah.
and they'll tell you every damn thing underneath the sun.
Personal stuff.
Stuff shit you don't even want to know,
Yes. Sometimes.
right?
Many
Because now you
times-
look at them differently.
Many times you're gonna be like,
You're like,
I didn't need to know that.
Nope.
Nope.
That was a need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your fetish that you just told me about. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know
But
about
it's
that.
the truth, though.
Didn't
too.
know it existed.
It is. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Yesterday I was a virgin to gerbils.
Yeah. You get these guys. You got to love when you get these guys. You get these guys that they don't look maybe as good as they used to look,
Right.
and they start telling you like, man, in my day,
Yeah. Oh.
how many women I used to have, and you
Yikes.
get into these whole conversations on the jump seat. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Jump seat therapy.
Dude, it always happens. Whether you like it or not.
All right, here's something that happens. What's your favorite plane to fly?
Right now, my favorite plane to fly is probably the 787.
787.
Yeah.
That's a nice plane.
I mean, it's a nice plane. It's big. It's comfortable. And like it has that humidification system on it, so like you feel different on it. Like on a long flight, you don't like feel like you're groggy and all that stuff. You don't get super dehydrated like we always do on the flights. So that's probably my favorite plane right now.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite plane?
Neo.
Oh, I can't stand that. Son of a-
Least favorite plane. Let me tell you, that's so easy. It's Neo. And I can tell you the favorite thing I love doing on a Neo.
Yeah.
The favorite thing, leaving. That's the favorite thing that I have to do on a Neo. It's like, no, seriously, it is like, you know how you're out and about and
Right.
you see an old girlfriend
Right.
and she's with somebody else,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Exactly.
that's the way it's like flying with the
You're
freaking
going.
Neo, right? You get on a Neo, and
It's
that
the-
damn thing.
it's the
I'm
Airbus
not
Neo.
shitting you.
Yeah.
This shit goes forever.
Yeah, it's
And
a
then you
gigantic
get
new
two
plane.
flight attendants.
Right.
You get two flight attendants. You know why? Because the other two are hiding up front.
It's 321, Airbus 321.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah,
It's
but
like
it goes on
just-
forever.
every company has them configured different and all this stuff, but it's just a workhorse plane, and it sucks.
I want to get the engineer
Yeah.
who put the bathroom in the back on the jump seat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stupid.
who put a jump seat on the bathroom door?
Dude. All of them suck.
They suck.
Yeah. And every time they like try to improve it, like they got the new one with the instead of being on the door,
Yeah.
you're on a board that's in the aisle. Like you're just attached to the floor there. Like it's fold down ironing board.
It's great. I mean, it's great for passengers.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean,
They have lots of room in it if they get past the sounds. We've already been into that talking about
Yeah,
the
this
sounds
is
and all
this
that
is
stuff.
strictly
Yeah.
a flight attendant's point of view as
Yeah.
far as working the plane and leaving the plane,
Yeah.
because
I'm just
I can't stand that plane.
like I know you said Neo's your least favorite. Like my least favorite would be 7.6 right now. Like it's just an old plane. It just
Yeah.
needs to leave the system. Period. They're just
Why?
they're
Why
just
do you like-
they're,
I mean,
they're
why do you like
old.
it?
They don't have like all the modern things that we are getting accustomed to, and like all of our jets and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like you get onto a plane and it just has old systems and old, like it's you can feel and see that it's like just ready to go. It's got to get out of here. So
I'm thinking like flight attendants like that too, man. You're like,
Have you ever seen a flight attendant?
You're just thinking
that was
maybe
just like,
it's just you're ready to go, right? It's just time.
maybe
They're gonna look
it's
at me and you
time.
like that in a couple of years and be like, those two, shit, their asses need to go.
Right.
That's a first.
There's
The first. We're at that age,
right.
Because when the flight attendant's like, "How long you been flying?" Then you tell them, they're like, "Well, when are you retiring?" Shut up. Do you realize? Listen, do you realize it took us forever to get to this point?
Right.
I mean, to this point, and my seniority, which you don't know, but if you did understand, I'm holding weekend turns.
Right.
Weekend turns. Now, if I was based
You are
anywhere
so
else,
senior.
if I was based anywhere else, they're speaking a different language where I can fly. But
Right.
in my base, I can do turns during the weekend
Yeah.
because I'm senior
Yeah.
and I'm staying.
It's funny. Like I was talking to a crew the other day when I'm flying, and I had all these junior flight attendants. We're talking about this whole thing, and they're like, "Yeah, so when are you leaving?"
I know that's the first
And
thing
I
they
was
do.
like, "Shut up!"
Right? Shut up. So what? And I'm gonna
You young
leave.
junior 3-year-old.
But we were
Quit misbehaving and get out of here.
we were there. Now we're like, wait a minute. Now we're actually the old guys.
Right. It's that point. Like you. It's funny how like companies like we go through these cycles, and like for the young flight attendants, they don't just know yet because they're just like starting the cycle. But we've been through so many like contracts and different rules and different companies, and we've morphed over our tenure here,
Yeah.
right? So it's like we've like earned this where we're at right now. Weekend turns.
But the best part of it is when you come across these young flight attendants and you tell them how long you've been flying. They're
Yeah.
like, oh God, I wasn't even born.
Yeah.
Wasn't even thought of.
Yeah.
Yet.
I wasn't born then.
Yeah. And,
We're getting a lot of that lately.
and we already were here for like 10 years. It's so bad, man.
But dude, it's the whole system and everything is like, this is how it works. Seniority happens, it comes in time, it comes in a flash like that.
Yeah, it goes by fast.
Yeah.
I mean, our lives, I say this all the time, and see if you agree. Flight attendant lives goes by fast. And the reason why is because we really focus on 3 days a month. And pay attention when I'm saying this if you're a flight attendant. The first, we getting paid.
Right.
Right?
Just like anybody else in any other job,
The 16th,
we're getting paid.
we're getting paid. And the 17th, we're fixing our next month to get paid.
Right.
because our new bid comes out. And
Right.
we're already thinking of the next month.
Yeah.
We still have 10 days.
Our heads are always thinking month.
10 days in advance.
Month.
And we're focusing in on the next month.
Right.
On the 17th, and we still have like 10 days, 11 days left in that month. And by the time we get it all figured out, we're thinking about the first again.
Right.
So 3 days.
Yeah. It's a vicious cycle, but
Yeah.
it keeps you going.
Oh,
Like,
it's fun. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I said. I mean, our lives fly by so fast. All this, I mean, my life has flown by in this job. I mean, it
Oh,
really
yeah,
has. I mean, I go back and look at our pictures when we're young.
I was looking at them
I'm
today.
like, damn.
I was flipping
no
through pictures. I
wrinkles.
was talking about my family and all this
Yeah.
stuff, and then all of a sudden I saw our pictures, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Dang, dude!"
We were thin, no
Yeah.
wrinkles, running and gunning.
Right.
Now we're like creeping and walking. When we came in here, he's like, "Man, you're moving a little slow." I started running. And a few days ago, that
Right.
lactic
Yeah, you
acid
get- yeah,
builds
you
up.
get
It builds
sore.
up like from your ankles all the way to your head.
Right.
And so I was dealing with that, and then I had to go out there and I was putting that damn weed and feed down. And there's just another painful little thing to do.
Dude, you're talking about this sore and all that stuff. So last trip, I go to Rome, right? I get to Rome. I'm like, I'm going to go out and do something. Which I always do,
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever spoil a layover. So I go out and I'm walking. And I'm like, I got my camera. I start seeing all these things. I'm like, I hit these different places, really cool police display they had going on in Rome and in one of the squares. And I was like, this is cool. So I hung out. And like another thing that crossed my mind when I'm like walking around, just like doing some like, you know, flight attendant therapy where we have our own time, like we've just been talking about. And I'm realizing like the last time I was in Rome was when I was like a teenager, you know, and I really had some time in Rome. And how much it's changed is amazing.
Yeah.
It's like there's so much. The last time I was in Rome, there was no McDonald's that ever existed in Rome.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't even
believe
allow chain restaurants in Rome.
Yeah, I believe that.
And so now you go there and you see chain restaurants and stuff, all this stuff. It's amazing how these like times have changed and they've allowed like this morphine of their world to happen. But as I was walking around, I'm thinking, I need some good Italian food. I need a pizza, all this good stuff. And I'm like walking miles away from the hotel. And my old ass knees are like, okay, Sean, you need to go home. You need to get a taxi.
Ice them down a little bit.
Yeah. I'm like, you know, like I'm feeling old, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna jump on one of those little Lime scooters, and I'm gonna go back, you know. And I go in, and I like go over to the Lime scooter, and I'm like, look up the Lime app, and the Lime. I've used it like I don't know 100 times it seems like, and all of a sudden, boom, it pops up. You need to verify that you're over 18.
I said, doesn't every time that he leaves the country, some stupid shit happens to him?
I'm like, are you
every
kidding
time,
me?
Every time you leave the country.
So then I'm like, oh, okay. And I reach, and I forgot my damn wallet in my hotel room.
All you got to do is wait. All you got to do is wait. This shit's going to happen.
So now I can't verify that I'm over 18. And now I got to walk.
Not from your mug.
Now I got to walk my ass all the way back to the hotel. Yeah, it was an adventure, to say the least. But I was like, every layover is an adventure.
You got to show those pictures, though. He has some of the coolest pictures of these old police cars. And then those high-performance police cars.
Yeah,
man,
they had
those things were
Lamborghinis.
Crazy. I mean, crazy.
They had Lamborghinis. They got Range Rovers. They had
sidecar, motorcycle.
Old classics. They had all these different Jeeps. Like it was cool. It was a cool display.
You got to show some of those. Those were really, really cool.
Yeah, I'll post some.
Yeah.
So
high-performance vehicles.
Yeah, high-performance. I mean, shit. Like, what police department in the United States has a Lamborghini? Right?
We'd be police officers, right? Can imagine
we would already signed up.
We already had a cop uniform
much earlier.
Police.
And that's maybe the way they can recruit. Start buying some Lamborghinis.
That's
People
right.
are gonna join the police force.
We'd have been like Miami Vice. Look, see, look at this. This is the Miami Vice.
We could be Ohio
the Lamborghini version. Yeah, there you go.
Ohio Vice.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be the old version.
Oh my
But now we'd be on like golf carts.
Yeah, that's right.
Get like a little beeping thing. Oh my God,
shit.
no, hell no.
Yeah.
So what else? I mean, okay, so you told me, what else did you eat though? Because you said.
Oh, I was in, so food was like my goal being over there. And so I was looking for all this good food and stuff. And I got over there and I said, I got to go to the grocery store. So I bought these Roman artichokes.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what a Roman artichoke is, it's like a marinated whole artichoke that they've like trimmed down, whatever, and it's in oil. Dude, and it has the stems on them, like unbelievable.
You guys got to understand this about with food with me and him.
Yeah.
Since we've been friends, he's introduced me to so many things, and it all started back with spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
Because when we first was in an apartment and we're like, oh, we're gonna make spaghetti, and the first thing is like, gee, that's not spaghetti. Shit, that ain't spaghetti.
Right.
You don't make spaghetti like that. It's a tomato base. He goes, only Italians they have it like this. That's the sweet sauce. You go through this whole damn thing. Just, okay, fine, Sean. We're not using ragu.
Yeah.
Just say we're not using ragu.
I don't need ragu,
Do you remember the can one that you used? I remember what it was because you went on and on about it.
I don't remember what I used.
You
back
shitting
then.
me.
No.
You went on and on about that, and you don't remember.
Yeah,
it was
remember.
Hunt's.
Hunt's. Oh yeah, it was a Hunt's. Yeah, the tomato base.
The tomato base.
Because it was diced.
All I heard
diced
was
little
in my
diced
head.
tomatoes because it was raw tomatoes. I was like, you got to start your base with a raw tomato.
Yeah.
You know, you can't.
That's all I heard about. was that. So now I stopped with ragu and
Dude,
everything's tomato based.
so here-
but
here-
I do understand that because I do understand because like true authentic Italian places spaghetti,
Right.
You could definitely taste the difference.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't have all that extra sugar and stuff.
No.
American
It's all tomato
American pastas and all
Yeah.
that stuff, they've like enhanced all that stuff with sugars, and I just, you get over to Italy, you're gonna have that raw taste of like the vegetable. You're gonna taste the vegetables that are in it.
Right.
Like that's how it should be. But it's funny that we're talking about this. So I go to the store. This is a funny ass piece of it. I buy all this stuff. I get the artichokes and all this stuff. I see this big ass salami, like hard salami,
Yeah.
it's in a wrapper. I'm like, oh, I got some real Italian good salami, right? I buy them. I buy it, dude. I bring it back to the hotel. We go out to dinner.
You're like Scooby,
Yeah.
right? Your mouth's
I'm like,
watering.
I'm like, I want to cut into this. I literally at night, I was like, I want to get into the salami. I want to get it going, right? And so we go out to dinner and everything, and I start telling them, yeah, I bought all this food. I'm gonna bring it back and all this stuff. And they're like, I'm like, yeah, I got this great salami. I can't wait to have it. Every person on the crew, the speaker, everybody, they're like, you can't bring that back. I'm like,
How big was it?
what, dude? Like,
Oh my
like
god!
a foot and a half, like a big old salami. So I'm like, what? They're like, you can't bring that through customs. They won't let you bring back meat. I'm like, I thought fruits and vegetables were their focus.
It's sharing time. it's
Dude.
called. Now I'm not even going to say that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
tell you-
even going to
yeah,
say.
I'm
it.
gonna tell you right now. If you're
not even
traveling
gonna say it.
abroad, just do a little bit of educating on what you can and can't bring back,
you
because you
share
don't want to
the-
buy stuff
Did
that you
everybody
can.
Did everybody eat?
Hell
good?
no.
Did you eat it all?
No. I took my chances with that salami, and that salami made it home. So, yeah, don't be messing with a man and his food. That's what I got to say.
Oh, you're killing me! You're absolutely killing me. He said he had ordered. You ordered a bunch of those artichokes too.
Yeah. Before I even left, I was like, I'm ordering these artichokes. I got on like Amazon over there. So when you get on Amazon over there, you get all this Italian stuff started coming up. You're like, this is a different Amazon that I'm looking at. But then I start like looking at it, I'm like, I need to get some of these Roman artichokes.
Yeah.
I ordered this like giant package of Roman artichokes. They're already here in the house.
Salami and artichokes.
Right.
All right, before we get into some of the shit with
Right.
with me this week, real quick question. So flight attendants were required to be at the gate. And this is a little off the cuff, so I'm switching gears. And this
Yeah.
is for a specific person that watches us every single week, and
Uh-oh.
you know who you are. As a flight attendant, when you show up at the gate, okay, and
Right.
you swipe yourself in, okay, to clock yourself in.
Right.
If you're 1 minute late or 15 minutes late, are you late?
Oh, you're late. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I'm looking straight at you.
You're late.
So this is 1 minute late or 15 minutes late.
You're late.
You're late.
You're late.
You're late.
Yeah.
So I just had to throw it out there.
There's nothing in the rules to say that there's a buffer.
Yeah. No,
There's like a little give to it.
no. You're
No,
late.
You're late.
No, but I honestly, I love this girl. We have so much fun. Every time that we fly together, her face is hurting because she's laughing so much from the shit that we talk about.
Right.
And we talk about stuff, but I told her, I said, this week, I'm directing it straight
Right at you.
towards you about
Yeah.
the 1 minute.
Yeah,
But-
she was late.
Yeah, she's late. Late. So this week, projectile puking,
Dude,
okay? No, projectile puking.
now you're taking it places.
And dry heaving, gag reflexes, and a lump of clay.
Ugh. Let's start with gag reflexes.
You just wonder what that is, right? When you're sitting there going,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
wait,
what is happening?
He's like talking
There's
about
a lot.
projectile puking, and okay, so we're getting ready to we're taxiing out. All of a sudden, we have this big situation. This baby is sitting on top of a mom, projectile puke
Oh,
in
no.
first class in row 2. And it was so much that when I got back to her, She had her hands together. It was like a soup bowl. Okay,
Ugh.
it was completely full, spewing over the top of it. And I'm giving you a little bit,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
of
you're
an
getting your
idea
little
about what's going on here.
details and graphics.
Okay, this is the glory of the job.
Thank
right
God
now.
we can't. This isn't smell-o-vision.
Yeah. So it's all over the back of the seats. It's on the floor.
Ugh.
It's all over her flip flops. All
Dude.
over her. She's standing there dripping, and then the husband's over here, and he's like a lump of clay. He's not even moving. Okay, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I have to address that with men.
Yeah.
And this is just like a men thing. So I told her, I said, I'm sorry, but you know, we're taking off, right?
This
I mean,
has all happened.
Yeah, we're taking
Oh
off.
my God.
We can't pull over. I'm like, as soon as we get up, I'll be right back.
Right.
So we got up and right up out
She's
of
holding
flight.
the soup bowl the whole time.
I can't do nothing.
Right.
We're taking off. It's either that or we got to circle back around.
Right.
So anyway, I jump up, I grab a bag, she dumps it in it. Anyway, I clean all this up. I go in there, sprinkle the stuff out. Now, meanwhile, row 1, row 2 and 3, everybody's dry heaving because the smell is so bad.
Here's the thing too that people
So
don't
bad.
realize too. It's like when you're in front like that, and that plane turns and like it starts rotating, and that cabin tends up in the air. Where does all that warm, nice smell go?
Yeah.
Straight up to the front, just
Oh, yeah.
all the way up to the front of the
Yeah.
cabin. So the first class is getting it really good. I
I
know why everybody's like, "Ooh."
Yeah, it's hitting us, and the person has gag reflex too.
Yeah.
So the one thing, the gag reflex, if you take those little alcohol wipes, give it to them, break it open,
yeah,
put it
start
underneath your
smelling.
nose, you start smelling. So yeah, so they put the alcohol wipes underneath their nose. So I'm cleaning all this shit up.
Ugh.
Now, I'm a person, I always help people. I always will. It doesn't matter. It's just me. So I'm cleaning all this up. Now, meanwhile, not moving. Not
Lump
moving.
of clay's over
Not
there.
moving. Not
taking care
even
of
a
the
little
wife.
bit. So you got to sprinkle this shit, clean all it because it solidifies. Put it, clean it all up. I'm putting blankets down. I take her flip flops into the bathroom, clean them inside the toilet because they're full of puke.
Right.
And then rinse them off, alcohol, rinse them, gave them back to her, got her all cleaned up, got the seats all wiped down, everything done. Not one thank you. Now, I'm not a person.
What?
Okay, listen,
Come on.
No, I swear to God.
People.
I'm not a person. I am not a person that requires a big pat.
Yeah,
on the
no.
back.
You
I'm
don't
not,
need it.
Not
But
at all. And
that's-
I'll do it again. I'll do it 1,000 times over. But where have we gotten to a society to when someone does this for you? I mean, really goes out. Goes
Yeah,
out.
because our job is not to clean that shit up.
Yeah, and goes out. And not one. Not from mom. Not from
Lump of clay.
lump of clay.
No.
The whole flight. And we were
Mr.
on
Let's call him Mr. Potato Head.
but we were on a 3.5 hour flight.
Yeah.
And I gave you every opportunity just to come up and say,
Yeah, thank you.
that's it. Now but I
Did
took the
anybody else
shoes.
in the cabin say thank you?
Row 1, it was incredible. She just kept going on and on. She goes, "Oh my God." The guy over here goes, "My wife has a gag reflex. Thank God you jumped up and did that because she was about ready. You were about ready to clean up in aisle 1 now because she was about ready to throw up." And then the row 3 were thanking me too. But here's row 1, row 3, nothing in row 2.
Nothing from the people that were actually causing the whole
Zero,
thing.
absolutely zero.
Mama,
But-
Mr. Potato Head, big failure.
Lump of clay. Dads, seriously, you got to do better, man.
Yeah.
I know this isn't all dads, and I know a lot of you guys are going to jump up and you're going to do what you got to do.
It doesn't cost you to be courteous,
No.
right? I mean, you could say thank you. You could say, please and thank you go a long way in this world. Like people just don't understand
If that was your kid, if that was my kid, I would have been like, "No, you're not doing it. I'm doing it. I'm clean," and I still clean it up. But I would have jumped up and said, "No, that's my kid. I will clean that up." Right. And don't you worry about it. I'll take care of it. I appreciate you, but no, that wasn't it. But anyway, so that's one of the glories of the job.
Yeah. That's what we like the best.
No, what I like the
Our
best,
favorite experiences.
No.
We like to share.
What I love the best this week was this group of kids that came on, And like I've been telling you, I've been doing the Orlando's. This one came out of the East Coast.
Right.
And they came down, it was like recess let out.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, well, it's Orlando. They're coming in. I know. They're kids. They come
romper
in.
room is not on the plane.
Like, well, they're coming in. They're a little loud.
Right.
So when they were coming on board, I was like, hey, you guys got to bring it down a little bit. And there's this one kid. I love this. He went from this school kid to Cyrus the Virus on Con Air, right? No, he was
right.
he was eyeballing me, Sean. He was like, he's like looking at me like this.
That's some funny shit.
He was looking at me like this, and as he's walking away, he's looking like this. I'm like, is he eyeballing me? He's squaring me up, right? This little dude squaring me. He's like 4 years old, right? And I got you, right? So, I got to go find him. I love that.
Right.
I love that kind of personality, though, because, just funny.
Sure.
So I had to go find him. And so he's in the back, and I'm looking at him. As soon as he's seen me, he's like this. He's looking at me like, I'm like, oh,
give
man,
me that
eyeballing
little eyeball.
So I brought him back, and I had some Stroop waffles. And I looked at him, I said, you like these? And he goes, handed to him, I said, we buddies? And he gave me a little fist bump. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Transition of flight. I love that because you get even with the kids, man, you can change the kids. You can change the kids a whole flight just by going up a damn Stroop waffle.
Yeah, I always like that's actually like one of the fun challenges on a flight. Like that, I find that fun.
Yeah.
I know you do too.
Yeah.
To like, I'm gonna flip this attitude around, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like
absolutely.
you gotta like flip it. It's like, I know all that. I don't know what happened to you before you got on a plane and all that stuff, but now you're in my world.
Yeah, I don't want you to
and
have
we're
a
gonna
bad
have
time.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, exactly.
yeah.
I want you to, when you leave here, I want you to think that, shit, I had a good time. I'm gonna come back.
Right.
Because that's how we get paid. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. Hell, that's how we get paid.
Yeah.
People come back, that's how we get paid. If people don't come back, you don't get paid.
Right.
Right? I mean, even that little kid,
Yeah.
like that. I mean, you see that in your eyes. Oh, you squaring me up, boy. You squaring me up, right?
The funny thing
is,
is,
he was out there taking his crayon, going like this.
Yeah.
Hey, man, he's taking my name down.
He's taking my name down.
That dude, this dude ends up being like Cyrus the Virus. He'll be like, yeah, I remember that one flight attendant. He's probably like 90 years old now.
Right.
I'm gonna hunt that mug down.
Dude, the things that we have to deal with.
Man.
The things we have to deal with at work is fun.
No, it's a lot of fun. I love it, man. I love that. I love it. But anyway, been talking a lot. We're gonna have to go around the globe.
Yeah.
Southwest flight attendant and Southwest Airlines are going to get sued because a flight attendant had messed around with one of the sprinkler systems, flooded a couple rooms.
Oh, really?
Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, it happened back in 25, in February of 2025. But whatever they did, they messed around with the sprinkler heads and they ended up flooding a couple rooms.
The room.
$215,000 worth of damage.
Dude.
Is that payroll deduct?
Shit. You know what? There's some companies that would do that.
Yeah. I'm like, so when they take it out, is it like $10 a month?
Dude, I had that experience in a hotel like that, like the whole thing, the room flooded.
Yeah.
Like out from under the room door, you could see water was like there was a river of water. So I was like, wow, like these things can happen, but they're gonna write all that stuff on insurance.
Yeah,
insurance gonna take care of all that stuff.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting though. Yeah. I mean,
I don't think they'll get sued. It's just like they might lose their contract, right? Yeah. There's flight attendants staying there or something like that.
Well, they're getting sued, whether they get the money or not.
Yeah, the insurance company might. I doubt it.
Get a little bit of cash. I thought it was funny that payroll.
Today in today's world of insurance and stuff, they steal cars and stuff, and you can see where they're at and tracking it. This is going out to my good friend Angel out there.
Yeah.
You could see the car where it's at and be like, calling the insurance company and be like, there's my car. It's right here. Send the police. Send the police.
Yeah, but
send the police.
Hers was.
And they'll be like,
Hers was crazy, but it had the ID in it.
Right.
The dude that stole the car
Right.
left the ID in it, and they still didn't do shit.
Still didn't do it.
They didn't do shit.
And the insurance just bought a new car.
Bought a new car.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is insurance.
Yeah.
But
okay, this week, you know what happened? Actually, today,
what's that?
the Titanic sank.
Oh, dude.
It hit the iceberg on the 14th, but on the 15th, it sank.
On the 15th, it sank.
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, they had 100. Sorry, they had 1,500 die, and they had like 710 survive. Could you imagine being out in that shit? I mean,
Have you ever been to that exhibit?
No, but
That's a really cool exhibit.
Is it?
Yeah, they have a traveling Titanic exhibit that kind of like travels the world and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I did it, and you kind of like go in and you get to see some of the like, what it looked like, how the Titanic, all this stuff. You get to read the stories of people, the individuals.
What is it
in the
though?
thing.
I mean, is it like a truck or what?
No. It's like they set it up in normally like in a museum somewhere,
Right.
and you go into it's like an exhibit in that a special exhibit to that museum. Like they had it at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame here.
Okay.
And it was a special exhibit to it. And anyways, you go in, and the cool thing about that exhibit is that when you get your ticket to go into the exhibit, you get somebody's passenger's name. That's who you are. And so when you get done with the exhibit, you get to find out
If you're dead,
are you part of the 710? Are you part of the 1500?
dead or alive.
Right. It's pretty wild.
It's
It's kind
pretty cool.
it was kind of like a different twist to that whole
It's like you was Slytherin. Remember that one?
Slytherin.
Put the hat on, find out if you're
Right.
Slytherin. The only difference here, you find out if you're dead.
Exactly.
That's it. That's exciting. Wait,
Did you make it? Did you
No,
not
I'm
make
dead.
it?
Oh,
Dang.
damn. I bet that I was going to be alive.
Right.
So I had to talk about this one because this was definitely you. It was the ultimate wedding proposal. So your wife, do you think that if you'd have got down on one knee in Buc-ee's that she'd have said yes?
Dude, they've been done.
So she'd have said
We
yes.
would have never happened.
She wouldn't like next to the little
Hell
mini
no.
hot dogs.
First of all, she ain't hanging at Buc-ee's.
she would.
You find me at Buc-ee's for sure. I'll be getting some Buc-ee bites, some barbecue. I'll be getting some beef jerky. I'll be hitting the Buc-ee's hard. But my wife, she'll be sitting in the car. Right. There's no proposing to me.
The ring,
Yeah.
the ring was just bizarre.
Yeah.
It
what
was.
was it?
I don't know. It was like this. It was almost like a gothic type ring.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so she got proposed at Buc-ee's.
At Buc-ee's.
I had to talk about that one because you're the Buc-ee's
Yeah.
man.
Do you know people got married in Buc-ee's? They've had a marriage
If
in
you
Buc-ee's.
get engaged in Buc-ee's, why not? Hey,
Married in
you can get it catered.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you have never
What are they known
experienced
for in
Buc-ee's,
Buc-ee's though?
they're known for all that stuff.
Okay,
I
but
just
what
said.
what are those like the hot little foods? You said some of them.
They had barbecue in there. They got beef jerky. I mean, and when I say barbecue, they got a whole station with like 10 people making barbecue sandwiches because that's how fast they sell them.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. They got this whole thing looks like a meat counter.
Yeah.
It's nothing but beef jerky.
Perfect. We got a catering club.
Right.
So it's catered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's catered by Buc-ee's.
Hell.
So you walk up there, you got like little baskets,
Yeah.
like little paper baskets.
Dude, it would be an amazing wedding.
nuggets.
You'd have barbecue at your wedding. You have some beef jerky for the like appetizers and stuff like that. You got a whole Slurpee counter.
And you don't even have to clean up. All you got to do is throw it in the trash.
Right. We can get some Buc-ee bites, some Buc-ee puffs. We got Buc-ee everything.
See, I told you. I told you that it would be a
Right.
hit with him.
It would be awesome.
The Buc-ee's love affair.
Yeah, I love Buc-ee's. If you haven't been to a Buc-ee's, get your ass to a Buc-ee's.
All right, man, let's get out of here before he starts going even crazier on Buc-ee's.
All right.
All right, the quote of the day. Success is widely defined as a result of hard work, perseverance, and a learning from failure rather than accidental luck.
Yep. You are always being defined, right?
Yeah.
By what you do, say, all that stuff, and how you fail. I mean, failure is part of it.
Yeah.
So it's just not accidental luck. Things are meant to be for a reason, right?
Like if you fall in love at Buc-ee's.
Right. That's not accidental luck.
Nope. All right, guys. Hey, listen, we had a great time this week.
Great time.
Actually had a lot of fun. We actually went a little bit longer this week.
Right. A little bit longer than what we normally or have been trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week we'll see you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, see you next week. And he'll show up maybe like a Billboard again. See you guys.
Or we get G2.
Yeah, never know. See you.
All right, friends, that's a dose of aviation chaos for today. If you laughed, gasped, or got mildly triggered by airport behavior, hit subscribe and go ahead and watch another episode, because we are fully committed to turning your free time into airline stories and bad passenger decisions. Leave us a comment with your funniest travel experiences and share this with that one friend who's always late to the airport but somehow blames the TSA. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Cabin Pressure with Sean and G.